What's up, everybody? It's ET. Saturday morning, and we're gonna be working a little more on Sokoban. So what I have planned for today is just making more UI elements. I'm thinking of doing the complete screen, the fail screen, and the what else? The settings screen. Yeah. Okay. Whoa! Sign into my Unity account. Okay. Sure. I will do as you say. Okay. Cool, everything seems to be going. Alright. So where are we? What are we doing? I have this game controller. And yeah, it's good. It's doing its thing. And it comes with the logo screen first, then it gets to the menu, I hit start, and then it gets me into the game. So that's all wonderful. We need to, and I'm maybe thinking about doing a little bit of level selection stuff too. But alright, I guess for the menu, I'm gonna just make a new scene. We can just call this, yeah, let me go ahead and say, new scene. Save as scenes. Let's make this one. This could be the complete screen. So on complete, what happens? I might just do this whole complete complete menu, maybe? Complete menu. It can have a space in it. These are better names. Okay, so this complete menu can have a few things in it. Particularly, I want the canvas in here and the event system in here. And let's go ahead and go to 2D mode. Get our whole canvas. Let's do my favorite settings on this, which is scale with screen size. I like my HD resolution as kind of my default, with the 50 match. 0.5, I guess, would be better. Yep. So this is looking good. What I'm gonna do is add a button and a text just to tell you what it is. You completed the level. All right. It's gonna be white. I'm gonna put it up at the top. Do best fit. I'm gonna kind of scale it to the entire 1920 and make this maybe like 100. And yep, keep you centered. What did I do wrong? I feel like I did something wrong. Oh yeah, the max size could be up to 100. There we go. You completed the level. Alright, great. So that's looking fine. What else can we do? Restart the level or back to menu? I think those are the two buttons I just want to put for right now. There's a way to have like a grid object and a layout object or something. Let me see, we got image, raw, blah, 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 blue. Oh, maybe it's a component. UI, some kind of, I'll figure it out. It's not that, not a field, none of that. It's layout, I think. Yeah, a canvas group. One of these things, grid layout or horizontal layout group. Let's just do a horizontal layout group and see what happens. I don't like it. I don't like what I'm doing already. Let me remove this for now. We'll keep it kind of down and dirty right now. We'll figure out some of this other stuff later. Button, and let's just go ahead and duplicate that button. So button and button 1. This button, I'm gonna just put to the left. or maybe we'll just do it straight from the middle and just kind of make this like negative 300, 400. Yeah, about negative 300 is good. That's kind of the center of where I want it. And since that's negative 300, we can make the other one 300. And that's kind of what I'm thinking. Now we can change the sizes of both of them. Alright, so both buttons, I kind of want to be like 200, 300, 400, 500 by 100s. By 250s. I like the 250s. There we go. I definitely want both their texts to be best fit, and I don't mind it going to up to 100. And I know this is not the right one for both of them, but I'm just putting menu for both of them. But on the right hand side, no, on the left, which one's better? On the left one, I think I'm gonna do restart level, something like that. Nothing crazy, nothing like mind-blowing, just very basic stuff. Sorry, music stopped. I need to make sure I put my music in just a separate window. Okay, cool. So we got a menu, it does junk. What else do I need to do? Okay, sorry, just thinking. I'm sorry, maintaining the stream more than thinking. Okay, what's next? What's next? What's next? We got the completed level thing. As I scale it, oh, I don't like what's happening with the completed level part. Let's figure that part. What's going on there? I thought I had you here and here, right? Yeah, that looks good. Okay, yeah, that looks fine. Restart level menu, but okay. On complete, we're gonna have a script as always. The script's just gonna be called complete menu. Complete menu. And now it's gonna take forever to load Visual Studio. I know there's lighter solutions out there, just like Notepad++ and other stuff, but man, I love the convenience of like the debugger and like the autocomplete and just the way I'm used to programming. It's hard to change to another program once you got used to one. Alright, Visual Studio, let's go already! Let's go already! I'm just double click it again. Sometimes it just poops on me. There we go. Yep, that is the menu I want to play with. Let's see what we can do. It's gonna be very similar to like menu. I'm gonna say on click restart and on click menu. Yeah. Excellent.
It is like a finger pointing away to the moon.
Yep.
Don't concentrate on the finger or you will miss all that heavenly glory.
On click restart. On click menu. Something like that. That should be good. So now we got a click restart and a click menu kind of thing happening. I'm thinking about putting some kind of fade menu. Worry about that later. But instead of destroy object, public void. It's not even public, it's just to be void, fade out. And for now, fade out's not going to fade out, it's just going to destroy the object. Oh, whatever this music is, it's good. I like it. Alright, cool. So fade out when you click it, but really fade out will just destroy the game object, which is okay for now, but eventually we'll put in some code to, like, you know, kind of fade out the screen. Alright, so what am I doing? We got some functions to play with now. So if I go to button, let's give these some useful names, like restart button, menu button. Let's see if we can navigate around, shall we? Alright. Alright, what am I doing? What am I doing? Editor and runtime. Let's go to complete menu. This is not what I wanted to do. But I realize the script isn't on here. Complete menu. Man, does this have to be so big? Alright. Click. This is the restart. This is the complete menu for sure. This is going to be the menu. Okay. So that all looks fine and dandy. Okay. So, feeling pretty good about this. I think if I click on any of the buttons, it should just disappear. Look, I'm going to close all of this right quick. Close all documents, and then I'm going to try to click on here, and it might give me some errors. But yeah, like, I don't know how to... Never mind. It's all about, like, the line endings and everything, so I was getting all those warnings, and... I don't know how to just say, hey, give me the right line endings the first time. But anyway, nothing I can't solve with just another click. Alright, so let's play. So if I have the scene set up correctly, all I have to do is click one of these buttons and it all just dies. And then I can do the menu button too. It all just dies. So yeah, that isn't the impressive part. The impressive part is the launching of the event. And so all we have to do is subscribe to that event, and hopefully Game Controller could do some other cool stuff with it. Alright. This is more just for my information. I really don't know. But if I subscribed to something here, like let's just say I've subscribed to level controller dot on move, okay? We'll just say plus equals do nothing, And do nothing is just gonna be a void here called do nothing. Just return null. Local, it's not local. What am I trying to say? Int man equals 0. man equals 1, and that's all I did. Man plus plus maybe. There you go. You have no problem with man plus plus. Alright, so on move, we don't have to do all that. Level controller dot on move minus equal do nothing, and this is not what I'm testing anyway. What I really wanted to just test if these both ran. Log on enable. The other part is why I'm testing it, but this part is what I'm testing, the on enable, on disable. So okay, and the reason I'm asking is because I want to see, hey, if I see I'm on enable, so if I restart on disable, awesome, good. So it actually disables it before it destroys it. Love it. That's all I wanted to test. All right, for future reference. Okay, cool. So I got the, I don't need this do nothing either. So here we go. That's our complete menu thing happening. Okay, yeah. Oh. So, okay. I like it. I like what's happening here. Now we gotta do some crossing, some crossing of some things. So when I see this complete menu thing, this is gonna, I think, just pop right on top of the game. And so, if I click restart level, I want level controller to destroy everything, and, or better yet, I'll get game to destroy level controller, or level, and remake a new one. Otherwise, if I click menu, I'll just get game to make a menu. Alright, so let's go to, shoot, let's go to game, I guess. Game is in the game scene here. Game controller. Public game object. Complete menu. Don't have a prefab for it yet. That's okay. This is where I'm going to subscribe to some things. Okay, so I already have subscribed to some things here. So complete menu dot on click menu or on click restart? On click menu, go ahead and start the menu, right? So this is where I'm a little worried, because it's going to put the menu on top of everything, but I won't really know what to do with everything else. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. There's no start menu kind of. I'm just gonna have to, yeah, everyone's gonna kind of have to subscribe to this complete menu thing. Alright, complete menu dot on click restart plus equals start game. And I hope I'm doing this right. This feels right. So all game is going to do is just make a new instance of menu or make a new instance of game. And that's cool. Yep, hold on. Just got a text. Just want to reply back to it, and I'll get back to it. Uh, in about 45 minutes. Okay, so here I am. We got the complete menu. This actually is subscribed to it. I also want level controller. So all the controllers are kind of talking to each other is what is happening here, which makes sense. So input controller, yeah, that's okay. So complete menu dot on click menu plus equals fade out and destroy. And kind of the same thing here with the restart. Fade out and destroy. I know that doesn't exist yet, and that's okay. We'll just kind of put this, I guess, towards the end. Void, fade out, and destroy. And then we'll do some code to fade out and destroy all of that. But we don't have to do that right now. We can do the destroy part, right? Destroy game object. Excellent. Okay, so that's good. That works. I'll have to set level eventually, and level would be put there. Okay, but that's later. So we got the registration. Now we need the deregistration. Always important to do both. And you're subscribed to your own event. Kinda weird, but that's okay. We'll figure it out in a bit. I guess you do that if you know they're gonna be separated at some point soonish, so that's fine. Okay, so I'm subscribing and desubscribing to these events. So if I click any of the complete menu buttons, it's gonna destroy itself. Is there anything else I need to do? I'm thinking. I don't think so, but I don't know so. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, so you're gonna destroy yourself, and okay. What else am I not thinking about? We're in the game, we completed the level, menu pops up, says, hey, you've completed the level, press restart or menu. Restart or menu. Yeah. That sounds good. That sounds fine. And if you hit restart our menu, game controller will either reload the level controller or will reload the menu controller. Okay, that's not bad. Maybe not optimal, but we're not aiming for that just yet. We're just trying to get the game working right now. We can do optimizations later. Alright, so I think I got all that working. The important thing to do now is if I go back to the complete menu, let's go ahead and make this a prefab. And that should be it. I like the previews. Okay. I want to see all the text too. I wish there was a way to like say, hey, give me 2 or 3 lines of text and the icons, but I don't know how to do that. So anyway, yeah, this looks fine. I got a complete menu prefab now. I'm going to save this. We're going to open the other scene now, which was game. Game controller needs an instance of complete menu. Not sure that it does though. Not sure that it does, because it needs to instantiate it, right? I don't know if, yeah, really level controller is the one that's going to instantiate it, I think. Well, we have it here, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the level that's going to do it. So this guy. Yeah, I'm almost dead sure that this is the guy that's gonna do it. Okay, all good though. So we got all these prefabs. Let's get another one. Sure, why not? Game object. Let's get a complete menu prefab. And all we have to do, where we say debug winner winner chicken dinner, this thing is we're going to instantiate. We should also pause the game. Maybe. Instantiate. What am I saying? Complete menu prefab. You know what I like to do, and the name. I don't know why the name thing bothers me so much. Alright, great. Control KD. So that should, instead of saying winner winner chicken dinner, will bring up the complete menu. At least I'm hoping it does. So we do this in multiple areas. Nope, we just really do it in one. So if we go to scenes, Sokoban, oh, we are there already. Sokoban, the complete menu prefab should have the complete menu prefab here. Save this, apply this actually, save it, and let's see if it works. Playing the game, You completed the level. Do one of these things. Multiple event systems in scene. What? So if I click on either of these, I think what's going to happen is it's going to destroy. I'm going to do it. Oh, it like instantiated twice when it's not supposed to. Ah, yep, I know. And that's because how I have it working. Yeah. For now. gonna be false to begin with. But guess what? Once you are done is complete, it's gonna equal to true, and you should only run once. Very lazy way to handle this, but I just don't know how else to handle it right now. I mean, I know, I just don't feel like doing the work right now. That's what I mean. Awesome, so you get it once, you don't get any weird errors. Let's go, oh, and the event system it's talking about is that event system. Yeah, that makes sense. So what do you do here? We're like, restart. And, oh, you can't even control it anymore. Why is that the case? Why can't you control it anymore? That's what I want to find out. Input controller is still a thing. Game is still a thing. Yeah, I don't know. I should still be able to move. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Let's get a little funky and actually put just for debug. Debug.log left input controller left, something like that. Input controller right, input controller down, input controller up. Definitely input controller still moving around. Alright, but then I hit restart. Something's off, right? I think game loses its level controller script. Wonder why that is. Let's look at the complete menu. So it definitely destroys that. And then on, oh, is level controller subscribed to some things? Yes, subscribe, on click menu and on click restart. So it should destroy the game object too, but it doesn't destroy the entire game object. Which, it just destroys level controller, and level controller is here, where maybe it should be here. I'm gonna do it. I don't know if it's right. Alright, so it's there. I'm gonna remove it from here. No, I'm just going to deactivate this object. Alright, so now we have it here. Lordy, but I know there's something, everything's going to happen on the root, I think. Because it's all about my parent. But we don't need to do it by my parent. Now I can just say on me, you're my children. Yes, okay, so that's good. Oh, sorry, Epic Lazy Taco. Man, I'm sorry I missed all your text, dude. When did you say that? Maybe it has something to do with the menu myself. I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, I just saw these texts, or these messages. So, I'm so enthralled, I guess, in this stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna, yeah, that seems good. So, I'm going to go ahead and go to level controller. And I know I'm saying, hey, I need to be a child of my parent or whatever, but really it's not that. When do I do that? That's when I start. Here we go. Yeah, so instead of transform.parent, we can just say transform now. And same here. Alright, so now hopefully that change, all that stuff will show up here in the game object as opposed to the root. Yep, and here we go. All that stuff shows up there. That looks great. So it won't delete this level controller, it'll delete this whole thing, which is kind of what I want. So, yep, that sounds good. Let's see how this works. I'm going to apply all these changes. Hopefully everyone's happy. Nice. Okay. Cool, man. Easy Taco says a little earlier, probably a lot earlier, and he says he didn't know, he's just kind of guessing. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm doing this whole stream, dude. I'm just guessing about everything. Awesome. So I completed the level. Bad things right now is if I click my keyboard, you can see the guy still moves in the background. I can fix that. But then when I click one of these two buttons, this whole scene should just go bye-bye. Perfect. Okay. So with all that being said, if I go to the actual game scene, hit play here, I'm going to get my logo first. Awesome. Oh, the beautiful logo. And then I'm going to click start here. And then I get my game, and hopefully I can get back to the menu. I'm gonna have to do this twice, I think. So that's good. Click menu, back to the menu. Awesome. One thing is the camera. Like I move the camera on on the blah 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 when I make the main game, so the camera's still looking down, so you don't see the horizon anymore, which is, you know, nothing really important yet. So I'm gonna click start again, and oh, it doesn't like the multiple event systems. That part I don't really know what to do about. This is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna keep the event system out, which is gonna be a pain in the butt for some things, but this is what I can do. I'll just make a UI canvas, whatever. The event system gets there. Alright, there we go, no problem. Event system is the third more important object. So these three things are going to stay kind of consistent throughout all my objects. So I'm going to just copy this, and let's see if I can kind of paste it other places. So if I go, okay, complete menu. Yes, save this please. Paste this here, event systems here, awesome. I don't need the event system here. And then since I did that, let's go ahead and apply that to the prefab. Awesome. So I'm good with the complete menu. Game, yes, has the event system. You don't have the event system, so I'm just pasting the event system here. Logo is nothing important, so you probably don't even need the event system, but maybe later I might need it, so I'm gonna just leave it here. So saving that, menu, paste, event system. Menu is gonna need an event system, so I'm gonna delete this one. Basically, Unity doesn't want to see multiple event systems, so that's what I'm trying to avoid. And then Sokoban itself, doesn't have the event system. I'm going to put it on there just in case it needs it later. So okay, all my scenes have the event system, but really, if I go to game, this is the only one event system that's going to be used throughout the game. So if I hit play, logo, menu, start, here we go. I don't want Unity to complain about multiple event systems, so that's why I kind of did everything I did. Okay, nice, so I completed the level. So if I hit menu, back to the menu, click start, I don't know what happened. It should create another instance of game, right? I mean of Sokoban or level or whatever. So something is not right. I am subscribed correctly on menu. And when menu is clicked, it starts game. What does start game do? It instantiates a game object. And game object is that prefab I made. So okay, let's take a look, shall we, at the game controller component. No, is that the one? Level controller. That's what's on the game. Okay, so on enable, which should be called, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to my game object. Every time I run this code, break and come to Visual Studio. That's all I want to do. So I'm going to attach to Unity and play. Hey Fixer Ghost Games, I am making a simple game of Sokoban. If you don't know what that is, just Google it. It's like a puzzle game where you're a guy and you push around boxes in a level. So okay, I'm gonna hit start. It should break the first time, right? Because it's gonna start the game. Right now I know this works, so I'm just gonna continue. And yeah, we're in the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the game, put all the boxes on the targets. Okay, level complete. If I click menu, that part seems to be working fine. I go back to the menu. And when I click start, it should, if I'm right, load up that event again. It doesn't even go to that event again. So something's wrong here. It's like, yeah, like when I do complete menu, on click menu. Oh, let's just check. Let's just check everything's hooked up correctly. So if I go to scenes, I go to my complete menu buttons, right? The menu button's the one I'm testing right now, and the restart button. So those two are okay. Oh, it's actually the menu that I'm more worried about. Okay. So the menu script, the menu script, canvas, button. Yeah, you should always just do menu. Wait, how do you know the delay, Epic Lazy Taco? And thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, dude, how do you know the delay on my stream? I'm just curious. Like, I really don't know. Alright. Text, menu. What am I doing wrong? Oh, nice. Yeah, that makes sense. I forgot I had the text above me. I'm like, dude, there's no way you know how to do. Like, there's no way, right? I was thinking maybe you saw the time when I moved my head, and you saw this time right here. But all right, yeah, that makes sense. And that's why you say testing delay, crazy, closed eye, happy face for fun. Alright, so something's up when I reload my menu. I'm gonna try to restart. Yeesh, this is not where I want to go. But anyway, if I click start here, it goes away. That's exactly what I expect. So if I go to game, come here, hit play, get the logo screen, get the menu, get the start, get this thing. Gonna get the finished levels, hit restart level. Okay, the restart levels. No, what's going on? The object of type game object has been destroyed, but you're still trying to access it. Eesh, that's no bueno. So there seems to be an old instance of level controller that they're trying to access, and we don't want to do that. So how do we not do that? Okay, first things first, I see a problem here. Right now we're just finding any ground, and what I suspect is happening is we're trying to find the previous ground that we just destroyed. So we got to somehow say find in children, right? So I wonder if there's a way to do that. Let me stop doing whatever I'm doing here. Game object dot find children. Get child. How can I get child? Just index? I don't know the child. Darn you. Get component in children. Get component in parent. Get. I wish I could get like child by name, right? That would be a super helpful function. E. Epic Lazy Taco says, well, I'm going to keep watching, but I'm going to take a second to get some leftover piece of steak from last night. Oh, jealous. This guy. Jealous. I want some steak. Alright. So I'm going to make this function since there's no easy way to find so what, yeah, I'm sorry, mine totally gone. I'm gonna make a function that basically finds the child. Right now I'll just make it this like super simple little private function, but I suspect I'm gonna be using it elsewhere, so I'll probably put this in like, I'll do it now, put in some kind of static function. So let's do it. Let's make a new class. Add a class, please, por favor. We're going to make this sure, helper. Let's just say game object helper. Game object game object helper. Yes, sure. Game object helper. You're gonna be not in a namespace. You're going to be a public, and more importantly, you're going to be a static, so you don't make other instances. And more importantly, here we're going to say static public get find child by name. You're going to supply a game object. My bad. Game object, you're going to have to use the Unity engine. Game object, find child by name. Name, string, name. What am I doing? String name. That seems good. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to say for, okay, transform is game object, let's just call it transform, equals game object dot transform. So we have transform, and we're going to say for int I equals 0, I less than transform dot child count I plus plus if transform dot get child I dot name equals name return transform dot get child I. Oh, I actually didn't specify what kind of object. Let's just return the game object, shall we? Get child I dot game object. Sweet. Otherwise, return null. So it's going to iterate and find the first instance of whatever object has the name that you supplied. So shouldn't be. That's good. That's not too bad. So this is how we're going to do it. So instead of that, I'm going to say game object helper dot find child by name ground. Oh wait, no, first our game object and then ground. Yeah, that's not how I want it. Ground. Something like that. And if that all worked, this first part should be a breeze. I think yeah, if it got here, my function worked. But I guess the next part is the restart level part. Oh my gosh, it can restart the level. I can play it more than once. It's amazing. Okay, that seems good. I can restart the level and play this game, this one, as much as I want. That seems good. Yeah. I'm pleased with that part. So if I hit menu, I'm going to lose my game and my menu, complete menu, which is perfectly exactly what I want. Then I gain a menu, which is good as well. But this is what I'm worried about. So if I go to menu, you have the menu script. I go to canvas. I go to the button. The button will launch this click start, and that click start should launch a static function called onClickStart and destroy this game object. But what worries me is it doesn't. Game controller should still be subscribed. See, like I have it subscribed to menu on click start game. Oh, I'm unsubscribing. I shouldn't unsubscribe, right? I think that's all I gotta do is not unsubscribe. Duh. Julia J, hey man, long time no see, dude. Yeah, I see what's happening. I'm unsubscribing to these events, and that is where the problem is happening. Where really I should just unsubscribe when we're disabling it, which I do, and that is beautiful and just fine. Alright, cool. So game controller makes a logo screen. Voila. It makes the menu screen. Very good. I'm gonna hit start. Gets me into the game. I play the game. This is gonna be a build up. So I get into the completed level menu. I'm gonna restart level just to make sure it works again. And this time I'm gonna click menu, and I'm back here in the menu, and then I'm gonna click start and cross my fingers that hopefully loads the game again. Bam, bam, bam. What do you think of me? What do you think of me now, man? Yeah, man, this is good. I'm glad. This was hard, but I got it. I got it. Cool. So we got the complete menu working and all its other parts. Awesome. Okay. Julia J asked me, "How are your projects going, man?" Yeah, they're going good, dude. I'm just trying to get a controller right now to basically get me from like different scenes almost, like get me from the logo to the menu. But you see, I'm not loading different scenes because I don't like how Unity kind of has to like rebake and redo all sorts of different things when it loads a different scene. So I'm just basically making everything prefabs, like, hey, my logo is a prefab, my menu screen's a prefab, my game is a prefab, and then I just load them and unload them as I see fit. And so that's what Game Controller kinda is doing, and that's why I have like different prefabs set up here. Although I probably don't need this complete menu prefab right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete it, because I don't actually use it in the Game Controller. Level Controller uses it. So go away prefab. Alright, and then I can just play this and hopefully it still all works. I'll test it out. Yep, logo, menu, game. Oh no, I think I'm not gonna lose hope though. Oh yeah, I will lose hope. Oh my gosh, I lost it. I need to hit a key so I can restart the level too. I like R would be fine. So let me do that in Level Controller. Yeah. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to have a complete screen, a fail screen, and a... what else? What other screen? And a setting screen, yeah. So let's do all of that. So before I get into the fail screen, the thing I'm trying to think is the setting screen, right? Setting screen you'll be able to get to from the game menu. You'll also be able to get to it from the game while you're in the game. I'm thinking, should I have it like on the Game Controller, since that one's kind of like a big old thing, like it can just happen almost anywhere in the game, versus instead of duplicating my code everywhere. I don't know. I don't know if there's a right answer to that. But okay, cool. I got that. That is looking good. Let's go make the fail screen. Except there's no real way to fail right now. You can only get stuck, which I'm sure is super annoying. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Alright, so the fail screen, I'm gonna make another scene for it. So we have the complete menu. Let's go ahead and have, I'll just make a new scene. New scene. It would really just be good to copy and duplicate this scene, really. How do you duplicate a scene? I can just show an Explorer and copy and paste it, and then just call it fail. Seems like that's how I'm handling it. Alright, so right now that's the prefab. I want to break the prefab instance. So if I go to click it, game object, break prefab instance, now it's its own like object. And we'll just call this the fail menu. Yep. Okay, Epic Lazy Taco says, yeah, lol, I was about to ask, how do you plan to handle knowing when things are stuck, etc., and can't be moved to X anymore? So, yeah, there's different ways I'm thinking about handling it. I don't want to like handle it right away. I want the player to figure out they're stuck, because if you move a box to the corner and it just says, you fail, like, I think that takes away some of the exploration of the game. So I want the player to realize, oh shoot, I just moved that box in the corner, I'm stuck, let me restart the level. And then I guess what I'll do is have like a pause button, and you just click that, and then when you pause it, you can restart the level or go back to the menu. So that's how I'm thinking about handling it. Alright, so the fail menu obviously doesn't say you completed the level. So we can say you failed the level. You failed to complete the level. And then I guess the buttons are fine. And since the buttons are fine, maybe I can just leave the complete menu script on there, since it's the exact same actions for now. I of course can change that later. So fail menu, awesome. The only difference is the text at the top for now. Later, of course, the design will be a lot different. It'll be like a reddish kind of glow or something, like sorry you didn't pass the level. Yeah. Fail menu. Awesome. It uses the complete menu script. Something really weird and strange about that. Alright, cool. So that's the fail menu, saving the scene. I'll hit play. Hopefully both buttons do exactly what I expect them to do. Destroy the object. And like I said, I could have like a fade in and out effect later, but for now, this is good. Okay, yes, the fail menu is there. Awesome, level. Guess what? You're gonna need to do the fail menu. Where's my scenes? Scenes. This is gonna be on the Sokoban. Okay, I don't like calling this game because game means something else. Let's just call this level, and I'm gonna apply that. And prefabs, you're also gonna be called level. Okay. Hopefully that didn't deter too much. Epic Lazy Taco says, well, I don't know about other games, but as old NES games called Adventure of Lolo, the way done it when the player messed up, he had to press select to suicide to restart the level, and you lose a life. I like that. I like that. That really it gives me an idea. So, not giving away too much, but I think the setting of this game is going to be in outer space. So think that, and think teleporting. I guess instead of lives, maybe you can have it like a certain amount of teleports. So like, but you see that doesn't really. I don't know. Maybe you can teleport the box out of the corner. I died, so I'm back. The battery in the teleporters. Yeah, dude. Yes, something like that. Battery power teleporter pack or something. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. Yes, that all sounds amazing. I will have to look into this stuff later. So for right now, I like thinking about that stuff, and I'm trying. If it affects my gameplay mechanics in any way, I'll definitely implement it. But right now, I'm just gonna like work on core game loop, like nothing too crazy. Is I guess what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to get the basics working. Once I get the basics working, man, the sky's the limit, right? Like I can do whatever I want from there. But geez, I can never freaking finish a project, so I'm gonna try to do that first. Just get this from start, complete a few levels, finish it up, the end, and be happy. Okay, so the other thing I need is the fail menu. Public game object, fail menu, prefab. And you know what? I don't have to change those because I'm still subscribed to the complete menu stuff, so that's great. But what I do want to do, LOL, I said a word. That's funny. Do. Start is here. Okay, the next function I think should be update. If anything, just to check the keys. If input dot key down, get key down, key code R. This will restart the level. So oh, interesting. I don't actually restart the level. Who restarts the level? Complete menu restarts the level. Alright, oh good, I made them public. But they're not static public. Interesting. So I have to get the instance of complete menu and hit click restart. Is that what you're telling me? That's okay. Keyard, man, how's it going, dude? Man, so many old faces coming in. Not that you're old, of course not. Just means I haven't seen you guys in a while. Man, it's been a while. Yeah, it's going great, man. Just working on my little puzzler game. which is puzzling me right now. Um, F it. If I hit the F key, we're going to go ahead and instantiate a fail object, fail menu prefab, and the name should just equal the same thing. Alright, cool. If anything, that's what I'm doing so far. The bad thing is I can instantiate many versions of this fail. Oh, I can also say and is complete and is not complete. So complete and successful are two different things I'm realizing as I type this code. So even if I fail, I'm basically completed, but it's whether I successfully complete it or not is the key. Okay, so complete is true. Yeah, failed menu prefabs. Okay, that seems all fine. So hopefully when I'm back here, fail menu prefab comes up and I can populate that here. I can apply that, save that, play that. Okay, so I'm playing my game, blah blah blah, and I fail. You failed to complete the level. Do something. Let's restart it. Oh, great. Wait, that might be what I want to do. Yeah, that's right. And then fail menu. Okay. Cool. So that's good. That's my Sokoban. So if I go back to game, hit play. Okay, Keyard, man, left me a long message here. You recently purchased a C# course on Udemy and it for Unity, so I'll be coding pro game soon. Awesome. So far, I've made a magic number game where the computer guesses your number between 1 and 1,000. And I've also made a text-based adventure game about escaping a prison. Dude, awesome, dude, awesome. Is it like, I guess, is that part of the Udemy course? They tell you how to make these kind of games, and then they say, okay, you're on your own, now go make your own game. Is that how that works? Okay, so my game controller so far has started the logo screen, then got me to the menu screen, and then hit start. I'm in the game, but then if I fail and say go to menu, it brings me back to menu, then I can click start again, and I'm back in the game. Failed it again, restart the level, move some boxes. Oh yeah, that is totally me failing all over the place. And now I can't move any of those boxes, so I fail. Then I can restart the level. Awesome. And hopefully this is me succeeding the level. Awesome. And what else? What else? Succeeding the level, going back to the menu, clicking start. Okay. This is ridiculously awesome. I'm super excited about what's happening here. Like, the game has a loop. Like, I've completed an entire loop of the game, which is amazing. Very important. I think if you can complete a loop of the game, you are definitely doing something right. Yeah, and as Keyard's doing, like, he completed 2 whole games, which is even better. Yeah, it was encouraging me to make my own text adventure game, but I'm looking to just carry on. It teaches you the code through making games. Later on, I've seen FPS zombie games that'll hopefully be fun. Yeah, dude, that sounds amazing. Good luck to you, dude. I really hope you can get some awesome games in, and then you know, hire lowly programmers like me to help you out, dude. Cool. Alright, so I got a loop going, so that's amazing. I'm super stoked about having a loop. I'm gonna just file this under bugs, but the main bug right now is you can still move around with the menu happening. So I'm gonna go to my README and just file it as a bug because I don't really feel like fixing that right now. Stop movement when menu screen is up. Awesome. And that might be just implementing a pause or something. So what I said I was going to do is have a restart, a level select, and more levels. 300 lectures long, and you are 23. It'll be a while before I'm pro. Well, okay. There's 365 days in a year. Maybe 65 of those days are weekends, maybe? So take a class every day. You'll be done before you're even 24. Or maybe when you're 24. Yeah, what Lazy Taco said, man, it's, you gotta know. If you're gonna do stuff in Unity, you gotta know the Unity API pretty well. And it has some good examples in it too, so also an awesome thing. But you should have a good base understanding of C#. I think that will cause you to go through the Unity API a lot faster. Okay. Alright. I gotta do stuff. Gotta do what? A level select? Maybe 2 levels? Yeah, because when you complete the level, you're gonna have to go to next level too. So I'm gonna have to have 3 buttons there. Interesting. Let's go. What am I doing? Man, I am messing up epically on my other screen. Yep, that's great, Kiard. Get the basics down. Alright, level 2? Or level 0? Maybe this could be level 2. Level 1 could be even easier. Like, I don't even know. Yeah, let's make a level 0 or 1. So okay, this is how I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna rename this level 2. Copy it and paste it, maybe? How do you copy and paste things in here? Create, open, delete, blah 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 blah. Show and explore and then copy and paste. That's how I'm gonna handle it. Level 1. Level 1's gonna be ridiculously easy. Basically, I'm gonna start you off here. There's gonna be a box there, a target there, and lordy. This is harder than I thought to type this out, but I think I can do it. Give you a little freedom. Then these could be all zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go all the way to 10. So 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh, if I'm doing that, I might as well expand everything. Sorry. Yep, this makes kind of sense. I'll fix that. Alright, this will go here. Actually, let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's good. So excuse me. Is this 10? This might be more than 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so which way should I bias myself? Ooh, I have an idea. Maybe I can start here. That's what I'll do. This is 10. I'm going to start myself here. Put the box like in the middle. Something like here. Put the target like here. Alright, so this is really just like a big old open world. So I saved that as level 1, so hopefully if I try to do everything again, it will load a nice level. Oh, key art, sorry. Starting off with the basics, it was 3 lectures covering what Unity is, how to install, blah blah blah. Yeah, that sounds good. And setting preferences. Just going to stick a pizza. How long am I streaming for? Probably streaming for another 30 minutes, maybe, hopefully. So, yeah, eat your pizza, man. Cool, right? This is my test level. That's what I just wrote in that text pad just now. And I just moved this box to here. Ching ching. Alright, so my mission from here is to go to next level. So what am I going to do here? How am I going to know how many levels I actually have? I think I'm going to just specify that in the scripts here, in the level controller. Lordy. It's going to be a static, and it might be even a constant. Static constant. Whoa. Int. Max level equals 2? What's wrong with this? Why can't that be marked static? Okay, well, static public int. I don't know. But that's changeable, which I don't like. What if I just said constant? So you let me have that, but then like if I was here and I said, hey, level controller dot max, I can't access it from there. So that's what I don't like about this. That's why I like the public static, you know what I'm saying, static constant. But I guess you can't have a static and a constant. What about final? Is that a good one? No. Alright. Fine. It'll be a variable for now. Level's gonna equal to 1 by default. Oh, wait. Level's an object? Okay. Man, wrong key. Alright, well the good thing here is this is where I'm going to specify the max level. I'm just not getting luck. Not what I wanted. I'll have to refactor all of this later. Alright, this is how I'm rolling with it. You are becoming that, plus plus, plus here, current level. So you're at 1. I don't think that's gonna fly. That is not gonna fly. We're gonna have to go up here. Not exactly how I want to handle that, but that's how it's being handled. I'll figure it out though. I'll totally figure it out. This is just a lazy way to do it. I'm gonna do a better way in a bit. So current level. Let's try playing this. This should still load level 1. And maybe I should just go to the actual level instead of having to see the logo, the menu. Alright, cool, so it loads. Let's go to level scene just because that will... Let's name you level. That's the only way I'll actually understand what everything's doing. Well, at least it's taking form, right? So I got level, logo, all of that. Cool, so this loads level. Looks great. Alright, level controller. Let's do some damage. if current level, oh, even better, current level equals, is current level less than max level? If it is, current level plus plus, or current level plus 1, otherwise just current level. So if you try to beat level 2 and increment it, what will happen is it'll just restart you with level 2 again. So it'll just kind of loop at the end there. Dude, I have no idea, man. I am more grown up and I can eat what I want whenever I want, so I do like that. Just you can eat whatever you want whenever you want. Yeah. Alright, so current level. Current level is less than max level, current plus 1, or current level. So cool. When you're done, your current level gets incremented. But if you restart level, you're gonna go back a level? Yeah, I can't do this code here really, but just to test it out, when I beat this level and hit restart level, it should give me level 2. Or nothing at all. Yeah. Oh, because there's no one to control you. Makes sense. Let's go back to game. Let's do it from here. Start. Here we go. Level 1. Level 2. Nice. And then hopefully from here it'll be level 2 again. Yep. Okay. Sort of what I want. Not really. Dude, cooking's a good skill. Should learn it. But yes, that's what I've been doing for like the last couple of weeks. Yeah. Or if you have money, you can just eat out all the time. Alright. Let me think. Don't want to do this code here actually. We're going to make a third button, so here we go. We're going to go to scenes. We're going to go to complete. I should have restart level, menu, and then of course next level. That's what's missing from here. So let's go ahead and go to canvas, restart button, menu button. So how am I going to do this? Menu is going to be at 0, so menu is at 0. Maybe you can go -500, -550. That seems good. And so I'm going to just duplicate you. Hey, look, a duplicate function. That's nifty. You can be next level button, and you can go to 550 and 0. Oh, come on, Unity. You know you want to just put, yeah. Okay, what about -1 and then 0? Oh, okay. That's okay for some reason. Text. Restart level, next level. So how's that? What's that gonna do, right? All very important questions. Alright, first things first, what does this button do? Complete menu. Let's go to the complete menu script. Let's zoom this out so at least 3 of them show up. Yeah, okay. Complete menu. So we have all this. We need one more thing in here. Click next level. On click next level. Oh, but that doesn't exist. Not yet, at least. On click next level. Alright, so now we got... Okay, so now we got next level. Who subscribes to that? When I click restart, oh, game controller subscribes to that. Game controller. Here we go. Yes, yes, that's what I want. Start game, next level. Oh yeah, this is coming together nicely, I think. So okay, we're making a new function. Instead of start game, we're gonna have start game next level. So start game is gonna do that. But start game next level is very simple. It's gonna say, hey, level controller dot current level. Do I still have it pasted? Oh, I don't have it. Alright, it's gonna equal. Yeah, I'll just type it all out. Oh no, let's arc. Level controller dot current level. You know what? Let's just do current level plus plus. If level controller dot current level is greater than level controller dot max level, then we can say level controller dot current level equals level controller dot max. Another way to do this in just one line is level controller dot current level equals max math dot max. Level controller dot current level controller dot. Oh, even better. Level controller current level plus 1 or max. Ah, yeah, that's how you handle that. I was like trying to figure out how to figure this out. Alright. So that's kind of what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to start the game from here by just calling start game. Okay. Goodness. Is that all I have to do? Does that cover everything? Save it. You know what I'm going to have to do? Apply this to the prefab. So apply all these changes to the prefab. Why are you in such a weird place? 0, 0, 0. Apply that to the prefab. Okay. And let me just see. Does it all resize correctly? Yeah, I think so. Awesome. Okay. That looks great. Play this. Yeah, this is just a menu, so nothing's going to happen when I do this stuff. Let's do what we need to do and start this from the game scene. Yes, please save it. Okay, please, 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 work. Logo, menu, start. Move this to here. Oh, that was too easy. Let's restart it. Oh, no, it it went to the next level. Why did it go to the next level when I clicked restart? Crap. Did I leave that code in that I wasn't supposed to leave in level controller? Oh yeah, I left all this in here. Alright, let's try that again. Logo, menu. Here we go. Too easy. Let's restart it. Awesome. Let's restart it again. Oh, we're so good at this level. Let's screw up. No, we failed. How do we get that box out of here? Fail. And then you have to restart the level. Yay! Menu, start. Oh, interesting. Alright, that's another thing I gotta think about. Start. Okay, restart level. So now the big one, next level, right? Oh, next level does not work. Next level does not work. Come on, people. We didn't wire it up correctly. I need you guys to double check me. So scenes complete. This next level is not wired up correctly, I believe. Next level, what do? You just click restart. No, wrong. You need to go click next level. Yes. Save. Apply. Save again just in case. Go to game scene. Alright, next level should totally work from here. Logo. Menu. First level. Awesome. What? What is this? No! I don't even know what this is. It's a double level. Why double level? Why? I don't even know. Alright. You didn't delete the previous level. And I blame that on society. Alright, who deletes the level? Who's responsible for deleting the level? Come up now or forever hold your peace. You, right? You delete the level. So click next level, goes on click next levels, fades out, and destroys game object. Game object is on the menu. Alright, so if I go click next level, game... Oh, I know who. I know who's supposed to do it. You, level controller, you are supposed to understand that when someone clicks next level, you're supposed to do some stuff like fade out and destroy. Alright, I feel confident now. Thanks, Keyard. Yeah, that looks completely cramped. Logo, menu, start. First level complete. Restart the first level. Okay, second level. Awesome. So what else? Restart level, menu. If I do next level, ooh, what happened? You tried to do level 3, but level 3 is not a thing. Cause it's not math.me. Ah, I know what I did wrong. No one caught this one either. So in this particular instance, we have level 3 and level 2. Level 3 is bigger than level 2, so that is valid. So we gotta say the min, not the max. So level 3 is smaller, bigger than level 2, so it's gonna stay at level 2. So that's another error that we just caught. Which is good. Good cleaning up these bugs now rather than later. Alright, logo, menu, first level, second level. Oh good, now this is all becoming muscle memory. Next level is still the same level. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this. And then menu, start. I need a level select screen. That's the next thing I need to do. Cool. I feel pretty good about that. I think that's really enough for today. We've been going quite a bit, and we've got a lot of things done. Like this is feeling pretty good. It's like getting to looking like a game. And I'm glad I'm just doing it like this, not really focused on the graphics too much yet, because I can really get the whole game kind of together, and I think it'll just be funner to start like skinning the game and doing things and adding the features later instead of trying to like think of everything up front and like trying to implement everything right away. I think if I just keep it really simple and make exactly what I wanted to make, yeah, this is how I think game making should be. Okay, this is good. Awesome. I feel good about this. I want to see level 0 one more time. Doo-doo-doo-doom. Doo-doo-doom-doom. This is good. This is so this looks nicer than the other level because this plane is 10 by 10 and I have 10 by 10 grid squares, and each thing is 1 by 1. So this looks and feels very nice and consistent, right? So I guess another fix I gotta make is on the README. Resize ground based on level size, right? So instead of my example, here, this is a 10 by 10, but when I go to next level, this is an 8 by 9, and you can see like each of these squares have gaps in them. And so a nice thing to do would be either to resize this down to 8 by 9 or resize everything up so that it fits this thing. So, yep, that's what I got to do. Oh well. Alright, I'm going to close everything out. Everything's looking pretty good. Alright, here, Sokoban, what did we do? We created a restart level. Let's open up source tree too. That will tell me what differences exist. Pepe Le Man! I am going to close this out, dude. But nice stopping by, dude. Dude, why didn't you call yourself Pepe Le Man? Or Leon? Pepe Leon. Because it's funnier, I guess, with Pepe the Man, right? Alright, here we go. Here's our changes. So game object helper helps us find a game object within your children. Level 1, level 2, made 2 levels, so that's great. Made 2 levels. Added a second level is what I should say. Added a second level. And this is what we'll be fixing in the next episode, basically. Typically, I can even move all my bugs into the second episode. Okay, we have a restart level function. We have a level select, which we don't have actually. We added a second level, so that's great. What else did we do? Added a complete menu. Added a fail menu. Renamed some scenes to make better sense. What else did we do here? Complete. That's the complete menu. That's the fail menu. Game.unity. Yep. Logo.unity. Not sure what I changed in there. Added the event system, I guess. Sokoban no longer exists. Well, it does, just in a different file name. Complete menu. Yep. Probably need to rename complete menu. And level controller. Excellent. Okay, rename some scenes to make better sense. Added a fail menu, added a complete menu, added a second level, and a restart level. Awesome. Next time, level select. Level select and scoring. Basically number of moves. Oh my gosh, that's getting serious. We're getting some serious stuff over there. Yeah, dude. Sometimes my stream dies and I don't know why. Like, I wish I could, or I wish it would just like gracefully come back if it did die. Just like go black for a bit and come back. But like I gotta like restart the stream every time it dies. And it doesn't happen often, but like sometimes, dude. I blame my internet service provider. I like this kind of format where basically, yeah, where the stuff is all together. Okay, yeah, that looks good. I like what I did there. So to get that in here, oops, forgot to copy it. We can go here, I think, and just all of this is what we did today. I might name it closer to what we did. This is fine. Okay, anything else? ISPs are always the problem. Alright, so that looks good for my Git. I think all these objects are about right. Let me just go through them one more time. Game object helper in the meta, readme, level 1 in its meta, level 2 in its meta, complete menu prefab in its meta. The prefabs I don't really know what to look at, so as long as I have them, complete, fail, game, level, yep. Menu prefab, yeah, I guess I modified it a bit. cool. Complete. These are the scenes. So those all scenes look good. Deleted the Sokoban scene, that makes sense. Game controller component, what did I do here? Yeah, I added a few more events and had to start next game level, yep. And the level controller, I'm sure I did a lot of stuff like max levels, some extra prefabs, that is complete, check, and registered more events in there. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, this is a very event-driven set of code, which, man, I think I like. I really like the... Like, you have these objects, and they're only connected via the events. They're not really connected. Like, I'm not calling the objects within the code of each other. It's just the events that are... I don't know. I like it. I find that a very... So it's like, it's coupled, but it's only coupled at the top level. Like, all the code inside of it is not coupled at all. So you have these two, like, objects, and they're not connected to each other. But, yeah, Epic Lazy. I am totally calling it. So, anyway, I'll stop talking. I'll do as Epic Lazy says and just call it for real. And yeah, dude, that sounds good. Let's commit these changes. So once it's committed, I am done. Everybody, it was a pleasure. Hope you guys had fun watching. I'll be back doing this. I wish I had a consistent schedule, but school is kicking my butt. So I only do this when I got time. So usually like some weekends. Maybe a Tuesday, Thursday here, or Friday, but it's not consistent, so I can't tell you next time I'm going to be on. But, alright everybody, catch you guys next time. Adios.